hate the world in our daily life. How do you live out self-suicide on a daily basis? What does it look like in an ordinary life?
Said, let a man deny himself, take up his cross daily, and follow me. The negative side, of course, is that we abandon all our own agenda, our own will, our own hopes, ambitions. We submit everything to Christ. And that means we walk in perfect obedience to Him. And I think that takes us to the Word of God, living a life of self-denial, living a life that disdains the world is simply living a life of absolute obedience to the Word of God. Worshiping in spirit and in truth, reflected in obedience to what the Word of God reveals as God's will. I don't think it's anything particularly mystical, and I don't think it's sort of endless self-abasement or artificial means such as monkish practices might indicate. I just think it's living a life of complete obedience and submission, and living life joyfully within the unfolding providences of God, so that we count it all joy, even when we fall into various trials, knowing that God's purpose for these things is our spiritual development. In our culture, a culture literally fed on self-love, to even talk about self-denial. But we're so used to self-love, self-esteem, everything being fulfillment for us, that I wanted to go completely in the opposite direction. It's really the end of you, self-suicide. I mean, I'm done, I'm finished. I bow my knee completely to the Lordship of Jesus Christ. I abandon myself to whatever His purposes are. The value of the salvation He provides for me causes me to be willing to literally abandon everything. That's essentially what I think Jesus was saying. And I think that's what Paul did. I mean, obviously. And that's what he conveyed to others when he said to Timothy, don't be ashamed of the Lord. You suffer hardship along with me as a good soldier of Jesus Christ. All that live godly in this present age will suffer persecution. He was saying to Timothy, this is the price, this is the cost. You knew it from the beginning. Be strong in the Lord.